All right, it is 1:22 on the East Coast, 10:22 on the West Coast, and Donald John Trump, is President-elect of the United States, being the 47th President of the United States, making history, second time since Grover Cleveland, as Donald Trump has won the state of Pennsylvania. That is according to Fox News, has projected that Donald Trump will win the state of Pennsylvania with 19 electoral votes. That puts Trump at 270 electoral votes. What a historic night. In fact, we are an hour sooner than when it was called 8 years ago, when the election was called 8 years ago. So Trump will be in the White House next year. We still have states that are outstanding: Michigan, Wisconsin, Nevada, Arizona, and Minnesota. So y'all's reaction?
I hope he makes it to inauguration.
Oh, yes, absolutely. The lefty tears are now starting to flow. The tears are flowing.
This time they're not.
Time to celebrate. I'm going to pop the bottle. Yep, and Donald Trump's going to be speaking in Palm Beach, and he is going to be declaring victory. And forget the fake news that is not calling it. It's been called.
They're like amazed at how well Trump is doing.
Oh my gosh. I think Trump's going to win Wisconsin and Pennsylvania and Michigan as well. I think he's going to win those two states by a bigger number than we thought. And this looks like to me that this is going to be an electoral landslide.
I'm watching the liberals, and they're just like having all these. They keep going. Okay.
Fox News is live. Fox News is live, and I think he's going to make remarks.
Okay. Very good. Wow, Mark Robinson lost the governor's race in North Carolina. Wow, I guess North Carolina is a racist state because they don't want to vote a black man. What a shame.
No, I think it was because of the porn.
Yeah, North Carolina is a racist state. I'm sorry to say that, but I would not want to live in North Carolina. There's too many racists in that state. Blaming African black person. They can tell you that. I've been in North Carolina. Trust me. Been there. I'm not saying everybody I was around was racist, but there are enough of them, and that's a problem. So, shame on North Carolina. You're going to have a crappy governor for 4 years, but if they have a super majority in the House, if they have a majority in the House and Senate, then they can override the nonsense. North Carolina can never get a win.
Yeah, but they elected a lieutenant governor, so if they're so racist, why did they elect a lieutenant governor?
Well, because there was a racist attack against him by the Democrat establishment.
The only thing I heard was that he was on some porn.
Yeah, these are allegations, and he sued CNN.
There's a difference between suing somebody and winning.
All right, so I'm going to close that out. So this is as of 1:27, I think. Oh, where is it? Oh my gosh, my social media is just going crazy. My phone's blowing up. Someone's messaged me a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we're done with that. Oh yeah, by the way, Republicans have 52 seats. Oh, that's a mistake. What am I doing? That was colored in wrong. I had Hawaii as red. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Hawaii going Republican. I don't think so. That's incredible, y'all. That's incredible. We are witnessing. We just made history. So what time did I say it was? 1:22? Yep, 1:22 a.m. That's when Trump won the election.
I saw 123 just now.
Mm. Good job, voters of Georgia and Pennsylvania. Good job. The turnout was spectacular. It was great. Oh, yeah. Also, looks like Bob Casey might lose the election for the Senate race. That would be a huge loss. The Democrats. Yeah, I'm watching a live stream in the background. Trying to see what's going on. Ooh, okay.
They're saying it looks like he's going to get 65% of the popular vote.
Huh. 65% national popular vote? How? How is he going to get a popular vote that large? No, there's no way. No. That would be even larger than Reagan, I think. Can you do that? Check what was the popular vote for Reagan? I don't even know if that's possible. No, that doesn't sound right. You're talking about the national popular vote. No. No. I'm going to see Fox News. Does anybody have Fox News running? And
Yeah, I got the live. Yeah.
oh, what a night. When Fox News calls something, they're right. Remember 4 years ago, they called Arizona first? They were right. Yeah. Remember, 8 years ago, CNN was the first to call Wisconsin. Then AP called Pennsylvania. And so when you combine those two, that's how Trump actually won sooner than what all the networks called. You could combine the two. So Trump actually won around 1:30 a.m., which is, so this time Trump won a few minutes earlier in reality. So I'm assuming right now Trump and Kamala are probably having a phone conversation. And I think that she's conceding right now. That's my guess, is that she's probably conceding. And that's why we're waiting for Trump to speak, because he doesn't want to speak until Kamala officially concedes. Yep. Yeah, because Trump already won Maine's 2nd district. That's how he won. He already won that district. And that's according to Decision Desk. Yes, Decision Desk has also called Trump the winner. Decision Desk, Trump is ahead by 5 million votes in the national.
They have Trump ahead, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Nevada.
Yes. Yes. And Minnesota, yeah. I'm going to call it Kamala wins Minnesota. I'm going to call that. Kamala wins the state of Minnesota. Yeah, she won this state. I'm not surprised. But it's a small margin, similar to 2016. So Kamala is the winner of Minnesota. So I am the Decision Desk guy, right? We're all Decision Desk. How's that? Yeah. So look at Decision Desk website. So Trump is currently ahead by, wow, these numbers are so similar to 2016, by about less than 5 million votes. I think that he might win the popular vote very narrowly, maybe by a few 100,000. Once all the votes are counted in California, you have to take an account for that. But if he wins Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, Nevada, if he wins 4 more states, then he might win the popular vote outright just by the number of votes. This is impressive. Wow. Yep, Decision Desk HQ has, well, they call Trump the winner. Mm-hmm. And Decision Desk is a good source. It's, well, I'm going by them. Ironically, the AP...
Most of the news media is talking as if he already won, even though it hasn't been called.
That's what they did 8 years ago. They did the same thing. This is like a repeat of 2016, it feels like to me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, at least there might be some sort of stability, hopefully. Interestingly enough, that Nevada Senate race is super tight. All right, I'm calling it. Kari Lake will lose the race in Arizona. She's not going to win the race in Arizona. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Arizona, Ruben Gallego, however you say his name, Ruben Gallego will win the Senate race in Arizona. I'm calling it. Not a surprise. Not too surprising. Arizona has become far left. It's unfortunate. Too many Californians moving to Arizona. Yep. What in the world is this doing? Yep. So,
All I can say is he better beef up his security.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Even if he's going to step on the stage here,
Mm-hmm.
At least have his bulletproof glass. I know it's supposedly his people, but
He'll be fine. Start spreading the news. Someone needs to play Frank Sinatra song.
Harris supporters are going home.
Oh, they're going home? What is this? This is 2016 all over again. Wow. That's just funny. It's 2016 all over again. Now the Republicans need to win the House. And I think they may narrowly win the House. Narrowly. Yeah, that's the Missoula votes. Yeah, Zinke's going to win. It's showing that because of the votes in Missoula, Montana. That's the university area. That's why. It's going to go for Zinke. By the way, California numbers are looking good for Republicans. Yep, Kevin Kiley is actually leading by a bigger margin than he did 2 years ago.
The first Jessica Morris, she didn't have a very good campaign.
Who's that? Who's Jessica Morris?
I think that's her name. She was running against Kevin Kiley.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, yeah, Morse. I see that. Well, again, about 40% of the results are in California. Come on, map. What's wrong with you? This has been an incredible time. This has been an incredible year. And, just, I mean, I spent all day like messaging people, calling people, getting them, asking them if they voted, reminding them to vote and stuff like that. I've done my part. I did what I could. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't know, Amendment 4 in Florida, the abortion amendment, it failed. And cannabis failed. And actually, cannabis amendment did worse than the abortion amendment.
So people voted against legalizing cannabis?
Yes, they did.
That's good.
Actually, I had to set the record straight. In Florida, you have to get 60% of the votes to pass an amendment. So it was 55%. So majority voted in favor of it, but they did not get the 60% for it to pass.
Yeah, I remember a lot of friends from high school, and cannabis was a gateway drug for them.
Yeah, and I don't care what anybody says. Oh, it's okay. No, it's not. It's not good to do. Don't smoke it. Don't smoke at all. You'll ruin your body. And
Especially
Yeah.
the type of weed that's available today. It's very
Oh,
potent, very
Yeah, the THC content has been bred to be so high. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. On purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go to Fox News. I'm going to go to foxnews.com because I'm just curious. Okay. I'm going to Fox News. Yeah. So, yes, it says after Pennsylvania. Oh, whatever. Allow the ad. Oh, come on. Let me use this. They don't like ad blocker. Fox News doesn't like it. Well, forget them. Yeah, it says Trump won Pennsylvania. I'm not seeing things. They called Pennsylvania. They called it. Now we're just going to have to see when the Republicans will officially clinch the House. We'll see. It might take a while. Man. I'm still going to call it a night at some point. I'm waiting for Trump to speak. After he speaks, I'm going to call it a night. Yep, 93% of the results are in Pennsylvania, 66% in Michigan. Why are they so slow there? Come on. 88% in Wisconsin, and this is a larger margin than I've seen before. And they're saying that the numbers for the Democrats in Milwaukee and is not good. Same for for Philadelphia. That's why Trump won Pennsylvania. And Michigan, they're having bad numbers in Detroit. That's what those people who look at the numbers, that's what they're saying, the numbers people. Yeah, Polymarket. That's interesting.
So they're saying that Trump won 30% of the vote in the Bronx.
Oh, 30%. Yeah, that's interesting.
They said that hasn't happened since Ronald Reagan.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, Trump already won Alaska. Oh, I forgot. What is
Yeah, it seemed like there was no way that Kamala was going to win when you think about the fact that all she did in her campaign was never criticize anything that the last campaign did, and our country's in such bad shape. There was just like nobody. How could anybody vote for her? It's just such a small chance of her winning.
Yeah. There was no chance of her winning. I knew she had no chance.
Because people dislike Trump so much.
No, the only way.
He did an amazing campaign in the end.
Oh, it was the best campaign I've ever seen. No, it wasn't that. Yeah.
He pushed it.
It doesn't help. There's this ridiculous TDS, but the reason why Trump won was because of turnout for him. That's why he won. That was the key thing in Pennsylvania. Those two things. PA. You win Pennsylvania, you win the election.
He put so much momentum in that. What did he say?
Swamp the polls.
What do you call it? Something about swamping it, right?
Yeah, swamp the polls.
Let him cheat, right?
Yeah. Swamp the polls. And I've been using all that sloganeering messaging. I've done all that. I've done my part. And I feel good about it. I've actually made a difference.
Come on, Trumpy. Where are you at?
Well, it's going to take time as usual. He'll probably say sorry for the wait. I'm not offended. At this point, I don't mind staying up at this point because, the race is over with. Trump won. So all I got to do is just
Oh my goodness.
wait for him to speak. What?
Oh my
Yep,
goodness.
94% in, and Trump.
Doesn't she have to concede first?
It's not legally required and it's not legally binding. It's just, what do you call it? Traditional, or it's like, what do they call it? Tradition or something like that?
Yeah, Al Gore conceded the election in 2000, and then he kind of took it back.
Yeah, that's true. You can unconcede. It's not illegal. It's just formalities. By the way, Trump is ahead in Pennsylvania by 3 points with 94% of the results in. Wow, that's huge. That's a huge number right there. And in the Senate race, looks like McCormick is leading by 1.5% with 94% in. I think McCormick is going to win the election as well, which that would be an upset because Bob Casey is a household name in Pennsylvania, and McCormick ran an incredible campaign. He ran an incredible campaign. I don't know if you've watched McCormick campaigning, but that dude campaigned hard. I liked what he said. He was not like Mehmet Oz, where he came across as cringe and just out of touch or just weird. No, McCormick was just, he could relate with the voters and he knew how to speak. I mean, that's the type of candidate you need. And I think McCormick that's the reason why he's winning tonight. It's not been called yet. I am curious what the results are. I'm going to have a look from Decision Desk. Did they call that race for the Senate in Pennsylvania? I got to see. No, they have not yet called Pennsylvania. I'm surprised by that.
I know. Why? Well, they haven't even called Pennsylvania for Trump yet.
Yeah, they did. Decision Desk did. And Fox News. Decision Desk, it's not the same thing. I know Fox News has what's called Decision Desk. It's not the same thing. Decision Desk is their own company. It's their own entity. They have not yet called the Pennsylvania Senate race. I think it's going to get called very soon. Very soon. So that's okay, because that'll offset the losses in Arizona. Wow. That is so fascinating. Yep. Okay. I'm calling it. Maine is going to Kamala. Kamala has won the state of Maine. I'm calling it. It's kind of obvious. There's no way Trump won it. She won. So those are 2 at-large votes. So now the count is 270 to 215. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more states left to count. 5 states remaining. Okay. Yeah, I already called Minnesota. Did I call Minnesota? Yeah, I did. Forgot to include Minnesota. So the count is 270 to 225. So there's 4 states remaining. So that's neat. So 43 electoral votes left. Okay, breaking news. Fox News has now called the whole election. Oh, here we go. Headline, breaking news. Fox News has declared that Trump is the president-elect. Listen.
Where's the map?
Oh, come on.
The other ones are like, well, we can't say for sure.
All right, Fox has called it officially. Oh, by the way, yeah, they did.
And by the way, this is like a real big. You know what I mean? Like, there's not one. There's like every, like, oh, there you go. They called it 77. 277.
Okay, they called it with Trump winning 277. How is it 277?
Wisconsin, too.
Oh, they called Wisconsin. Wisconsin has just gone to Donald Trump. Yes, they've called Donald Trump the winner in Wisconsin as of 1:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wow. He broke the wall again. Oh, this is so sweet. In some ways, I'm like, should I celebrate even more? What am I going to do? Okay. All right. Oh, well, I guess Sam couldn't stay up. Oh, well. Wow. So Trump is now at 280 to 225. 280 to 225. So that means we now have 3 more states to count: Nevada, Arizona, and Michigan. I don't expect Nevada or Arizona to be called tonight. That's okay. It doesn't matter because Trump doesn't need to win Arizona or Nevada. And that's what I said also with my election prediction. I said Trump does not need Nevada or Arizona. He needs to win Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Focus on those 3 states. Focus on Georgia and North Carolina, and you win the election. It's that simple. That's the winning formula. That's how you do it. Everything else doesn't matter. Ah, thank the Most High that sanity will prevail, at least for a little while.
What you have in Wisconsin there is real family and hardcore the community. I think my community is the best, and they roll so hard, rock so hard with us, and I'm so thankful for all of that. Like enduring my coffee brand coffee filters, which by the way you can save centralized.
Fox News called it that soon. Wow.
Like, you guys are fucking the best, and your support allowed me.
Incredible. How do y'all feel about this night?
That'll be in Lake
Oh yeah, it's party time. Oh yes.
Can you share his speech when he talks?
Yeah, I will. All right, Henry Cuellar has won the House seat in Texas. Cuellar won. That's unfortunate, but that's not too surprising. So we're still covering House races because we got to know who's going to win the House. Oh gosh, sorry. 194 to 177. Okay, looks like that Yvette Harrell lost the election in New Mexico. My gosh, that state is so far left. It's ridiculous. She lost the election. So that's now 194 to 178. Let's see, other races that have been called. I don't think there's been any more races that are called. I'm not sure. I can't tell. Michigan. Okay, what was that? That was a weird glitch. Connecticut still hasn't been called. All right. They have not yet called the Senate race in Pennsylvania. It has not yet been called. That's interesting. And Fox News is the only network so far that has called the election and declared Trump.
Newsmax is calling it.
Newsmax has called Trump the winner?
Projected to win the presidency.
No, did they say he won like Fox News?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Fox. Now it's Newsmax. Interesting. So it's slowly trickling down, just like 2016. Like nearly every state has swung in Trump's direction. That was fascinating to look at. Did the race just get called? No. Now Sam Brown. Oh my gosh, that race is so close in Nevada. That is too close to call. It is too close to call in Nevada. The presidential race, Donald Trump is mounting a lead by 4 points right now. He has a 4-point lead with 78%. It's possible Trump might win Nevada. And that would be the first time in 20 years since a Republican has won the state of Nevada. Fact check me on that.
Newsmax is discussing that Kamala had unlimited money and how they're saying money doesn't always win everything.
Well, yeah, because Hillary Clinton had a multi-billion-dollar campaign, and it doesn't matter to the oligarchs because that money just gets recycled and somehow they get the money again. That's unfortunately how that stuff works. Oh, by the way, the AP has officially called Maine 2 for Trump. That's interesting. They officially called Maine 2 for Trump. So it's starting to trickle in, y'all. Now the AP is finally saying, okay, we'll call it. Absolutely. Let me have a look at this. Let's see how Decision Desk website looks for House. Oh, you know what? I should have used Decision Desk all this time. I like Decision Desk. Their website looks nice. It's actually the best looking site of them all. Why didn't I use Decision Desk earlier? Wow. Oh, well. He's waiting for the AP to call it, which they're going to very soon. Fox News, Newsmax.
Like, dude he's 270 minimum. He's probably waiting for them to declare Alaska, maybe. Like,
Alaska's already been called.
yeah.
As it is right now.
So far, according to Decision Desk, the Republicans have a net gain of 2 seats in the House, 198 to 176.
Alaska, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, and Maine, undeclared at this point.
Yeah,
So
bullshit.
if he wins,
Yeah, Siscomani. Yeah, who cares? I don't like Siscomani anyway. He's a neocon. Siscomani, the neocon, is losing. Oh well.
Yeah, I think
Wah wah.
I mean, Fox has projected.
Yeah, it looks like the Republicans might actually win the House.
Yeah, so Politico, okay,
Here's what Politico's saying.
they've been pretty unbiased. With
Yeah, that's the website I've been using is Politico.
counted, Trump leads by 200,000 votes still in Pennsylvania. That's
Damn.
vote.
200,000.
In this final, what,
You
8?
can't-
No, it's impossible now. No. By the way, there is no ballot printers going burr or anything like that. I don't see evidence of that.
300,000.
It looks like that. Yeah, nope.
Not just calling it.
Those numbers were right. 70% in Michigan, and Trump is leading by. I can't believe what I'm reading. Trump is leading by 6 points in Michigan.
78%.
I don't think that margin will be that large, but that's a large margin.
If we go to Wisconsin, 88.8%, call it 89. Trump leads by 123,000.
Wow.
That's it. He's won Michigan. He's won Wisconsin. Nevada.
He's leading in Nevada as well.
80%. He leads by 50,000. He probably wins.
Narrowly win Nevada, maybe?
I won't be as authoritative about that because I don't know.
Yeah. Arizona's a little bit more narrow too.
Yeah. And Arizona is extremely close.
Arizona is
He
close.
doesn't need Arizona, and it looks like he's gonna win.
Yeah, we don't need Arizona. He doesn't need Arizona.
If he wins either Wisconsin or Michigan, it doesn't matter. PA doesn't even matter. But PA is at 95% in. He's up by
He already won PA.
200,000 votes. There's just not enough votes. There's not enough. Up there. This chick on the left is so salty.
Well, I liked her picture face before when she looked like
A lot of media is still saying it's too close in Pennsylvania.
That's bull. That's propaganda. That's propaganda. They know they lost. This is why I don't watch those. I mean, I'll give credit to Fox News. I mean, at least they're being honest and calling it. That's just cope. They can't accept the fact that Trump won the election. They just have to. Prediction. Everyone's gonna flock. Well, I don't think everyone's gonna flock to Fox News, but it's just interesting that Fox News is probably gonna win the ratings game for the election. Because now everyone's going to Fox. Oh yes. They just called it. Oh, it's over. Start spreading the news.
They called it 45 minutes after Fox. I mean,
That's
that's not that big a difference.
That's crazy, though. It's like how much time it's taking. Oh, yeah, I can't play music. Yeah, it is. That's ridiculous. It does not take that long. Come on, that's propaganda. They're trying to stretch it out, and at this point they can't because it's over. We know it's over. We know it's over. We know. All right, so be right back. It's yes. I got to do the victory dance, y'all. Oh, how's that? The Strokes from New York, y'all. How fitting. This is the victory song. Ah. Yep, the AP called Pennsylvania officially. Wow. Oh, decision desk called Wisconsin. Woo! It's over.
They did.
Wow. Yes, the decision desk called Wisconsin.
70.
What?
That would give them the 270.
Well, decision desk already called it. The AP itself, though, has Trump at 267. So that meant that they had him win How did he get? Yeah, 267. Why is he missing 3 votes? What the hell? Oh, Alaska, because they haven't called Alaska? Man, they're weird. How did they not call Alaska? It's like decision desk box. Huh? Yeah, I agree, Val. It is red. Why wouldn't they call Alaska already? Here's the numbers. It has Trump leading Alaska by 15 points. How are they not calling it? What? What is wrong with these place people? Why don't they call it when they should? I mean, it's over. And by the way, Maine, why are they not calling Maine yet? That Kamala won Maine. It's over. Maine and Minnesota, that goes for Kamala. I think Trump's going to remain. Sorry. I think Trump will win at least Michigan. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Let's see. Yeah, sorry I could not put any screens on. I didn't know how to. I agree they need soul searching. I warned about this and I saw it coming. I agree with you, Val. They overstepped, and this is what happens when you do that. Especially the gender destruction, right? That was a bridge too far.
Yeah. I mean, and I know people who voted for Biden in 2020 who voted for Trump in 2024.
Yes, that's
it was they're evangelicals, and it's over the gender affirming care.
That's crazy though. But yeah, that's true, because I read some comments on YouTube, people saying, yeah, I voted for Biden 4 years ago, but this time I voted for Trump. I'm like, what? It's like, it's crazy. I mean, it's a shame they voted for Biden because this is what they got, but thankfully, this is what I consider like a redemption arc, and that's what Trump is, a redemption arc. And I think that's a great thing to see. Because even Trump mentioned it during his campaign. He said, you know what, if I won 4 years ago, where would I be today? And, it's better that the outcome is this way now because it wouldn't be here now. So, even he understands that to some degree, right? That outcomes don't always go the way you want it to go, but sometimes it's for the better and you might not realize it right away.
Yeah, I would say that's what they like. It's in general. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. We've all have witnessed that. And get this, the House election, get this, Jared Golden is losing the election by a 1 point with 78% of the votes in Maine's 2nd Congressional District. If he were to lose, it would be the first time that what they call a New England state will have a Republican in Congress. And I don't know how long, in over 10 years, I think it's been. It's been a long time since a Republican has won a House seat in the New England states. That's to the east of New York.
Are you including Karen Collins?
Who's that?
I think she's the Republican senator from Maine.
Oh, Susan Collins.
Yeah.
Okay, I meant the House.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, let me clarify the House. That's interesting. Huh. One map shows, this is confusing. Why is one map showing one way and the other way? I'm confused. This political map's confusing. This has Golden win 61%. Oh, Decision Desk has more votes in. That's why 140, 137. 140, 137. This political map is very annoying. 140, 137. Come on, map. Yeah, Decision Desk is ahead. Somehow they get the vote counts faster than anybody else. I don't know how. Interesting. Very interesting. Senate. Let's see the Senate. Nope. Looks like there isn't anything else going on.
Just waiting on Mr. Trumpy Trump to speak.
Has he spoken yet, or has he not yet spoken? Because right now he is probably. I think the problem is that the AP has yet to call another state, and so Kamala's like, I'm not conceding, or he would bother to call him. Yeah, until the AP gets off their ass and calls. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Don't be mad at me. Until they get off their hind end and call Wisconsin, and then Kamala will have no choice but to call Mr. Trump and concede. Or if they call Alaska or Wisconsin. It's, again, y'all, why have they not called Alaska? It's a red state. I'm looking at the numbers. Huh?
I agree. It's just, yeah. There's no way Alaska's going blue.
Yeah, do you know when the last time Alaska has gone blue? 1964, Lyndon Johnson.
Yeah.
It's like, really? I don't think so. Yeah, I get that some states change the graphics. Alaska House race. I want to have a look at that. We haven't even mentioned it until just now. So, how is Alaska doing in the House? Oh, look at this, y'all. We got some really encouraging news in Alaska. Come on, map. It looks like Begich is ahead of Peltola by 3 points. 3 points. But I will caution you that they have what's called ranked choice voting. And so that means that we don't know who's going to win that election. And if Begich does not get 50% plus 1, then it will go to an automatic runoff, an instant runoff, which is ranked choice voting. So I don't know what's going to happen with that seat. That's literally a toss-up. Just wanted to mention about the that race there.
AP News is having a hard time accepting this.
Come on, AP, cope and seethe, cope and seethe. You know, have your little cry. Oh, Indiana. Okay, that race has finally been called. Wow, Indiana 1 has been called, so that means it's another seat for the Democrats. That's not a surprise. Frank Mervon has won the election. Back to yeah. Well, the AP needs to have their little cry closets in what, hot cocoa or whatever they do. I'm not joking, y'all. I heard that there was a university that set up some special room so people would have coloring books and hot chocolates. Like, what is wrong with these people?
That sounds nice, though.
I know, but it's like, really? They need a cry closet? It's like, come on, grow up.
I think the AP is going to be responsible for everybody being tired tomorrow. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but hell with AP. I can't stand them. They're doing this on purpose. They're slowballing it on purpose because, and by the way, look, they called a House race in New York, but yet they refuse to call the presidential race. They called a House race in New York, and Decision Desk hasn't. Well, she might have gotten drunk and probably threw she might have gotten drunk and threw a glass across the room. I don't know. That's alleged. Don't quote me on this. I'm not saying it happened. Yes. Yeah. That is weird. There is some weirdness going on with some of these House races. It's strange. Miller Meeks is losing. How is she losing? Not according to AP. She says she's winning. I don't know. Some of these numbers are wonky. It's hard to tell what's true. I can't tell. Yeah, Meeks is winning. What is it talking about? It says Meeks is winning. She's going to win that seat. Although it looks like Don Bacon might lose his seat. I don't know. That race is so close. It's like within a few hundred votes. That's crazy. I don't know why some of those seats are so close. That's crazy. Yeah, Republicans really need to win the House. They really do. Because otherwise, it's not going to be really fun.
Okay, AP just called Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they already called Pennsylvania. They already called it. How many electoral votes does the AP have?
267.
Okay, that's bull. Just like I mentioned about Alaska. It's like, come on. Alaska's already going to Trump. Stop the BS. 3.
So they're not calling it on purpose.
Yes, this is on purpose. I agree. They're slowballing this on purpose, and you know, it's like the gig is up, AP. You've just destroyed your credibility. Sorry to say that, but they destroyed their credibility by doing this. It's like Alaska's already done. It's over. Trump should just say, hell with this. I'm going to just speak and declare victory. I don't care. I would. I'm like, I'm not waiting for this AP, whatever. All right, Mr. Trump is speaking, and that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to call it a night. Thanks. Hold up. So that's going to be it. Mr. Trump is the 47th president, will be the 47th president of the United States, being second to being a non-consecutive second-term president since Grover Cleveland. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. End it.